What's that like to say your dad is Lenny Kravitz?
Oh my God,
I mean, how cool is...
it's cool.
Could you imagine being in a group and loving everyone equally?
It made me very sad because, like, this is a happy moment, you know what I mean? Like,
one of them became the youngest Grammy winner ever. Another voiced Simba's daughter in The Lion King without her superstar parents even being involved in the casting. And one was diagnosed with a life-altering condition at birth, but still grew up to inspire millions. These aren't just celebrity kids. They're living proof that beauty, talent, and power run in the family. Stay locked in, because we're counting down 20 daughters of the most attractive black wives. And some of these stories will blow your mind. Number 20, Zoe Kravitz.
Famous parents. Lisa Bonet and Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah.
You probably didn't know that Zoe Isabella Kravitz is the daughter of actress Lisa Bonet and rock musician Lenny Kravitz. The couple married in 1987, but separated in 1991 when Zoe was just 2 years old. Because of this, Zoe had to split her time between her parents. She lived with her mother in Topanga Canyon, California during her early years. But at 11, she decided to move to Miami to live with her father, which she later admitted was a drastic change. This transition was also very hurtful to her mother because Lenny's touring schedule often left her alone. Despite their separation, Lisa and Lenny remained close and continued to respect each other for Zoe's sake. Over the years, people have noted that Zoe's resemblance to her mother is striking. They would often show up to events like twins and, of course, turn heads. In her career, Zoe has accomplished quite a lot. She debuted in the film No Reservations and became even more popular after her roles in X-Men First Class and the Divergent series. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 99% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. Thank you so much. Now back to the video. Number 19, Tracee Ellis Ross. Ever since 1972, when she was born, Tracee has been surrounded by music and fame. Her mother, Diana Ross, was a superstar, while her father was a popular manager.
I'll give you this.
This is your mom.
Yeah, that's my mommy, who I talked to.
However, despite their high-profile status, they did all they could to provide her a grounded upbringing. Tracee attended Brown University and earned a degree in theater arts in 1994. After her graduation, she stepped into the fashion industry and worked as a model. She also began to contribute as a fashion editor for magazines like Mirabella and New York. However, she soon found a greater passion. Her acting breakthrough came with the role of Joan Clayton on the TV series Girlfriends. This performance eventually earned her 2 NAACP Image Awards. Again, in 2014, she took on the role of Dr. Rainbow Johnson in the series Blackish, which got her a Golden Globe Award and multiple Emmy nominations. There's no doubt that Tracee is just as gifted as her mother. Number 18, Willow Smith. Willow Smith's entire family is deeply rooted in the entertainment industry. Her father, Will Smith, is a renowned actor and musician, while her mother, Jada Pinkett Smith, has made her mark as an actress and talk show host. Willow herself has proved to be a talented artist, and her journey began really early. She made her acting debut alongside her father in the 2007 film I Am Legend, and later appeared in Kit Kittredge, An American Girl. Then, in 2010, at just 9 years old, Willow went into music with her debut single Whip My Hair, and we all know that it became a viral sensation.
Marie, I feel like the main foundation is the freedom to be able to create a relationship style that works.
Over the years, she's released multiple songs, and now she co-hosts the Facebook Watch talk show Red Table Talk alongside her mother Jada and grandmother Adrienne Banfield Norris. Number 17, Bronwyn Vance.
Like mother, like daughter.
Slater Josiah and Bronwyn Golden, and these are my beautiful ones.
Bronwyn Vance was born on the 27th of January 2006 to veteran actress Angela Bassett. She and her brother Slater were welcomed into the world via surrogate after their parents' 7-year journey with in vitro fertilization. And despite their parents' fame, Bronwyn and Slater were raised like every other normal kid. Growing up in Los Angeles, Bronwyn has often been seen accompanying her parents to various events and award shows. In 2018, she was seen at the premiere of Marvel's Black Panther in 2018 alongside her family. As of early 2025, Bronwyn and her brother are 19 years old and have just embarked on their college journeys. And as they grow older, Angela and her husband Courtney have shown nothing but support for their children's interests, whether or not they choose to follow in their footsteps in the entertainment industry. Number 16, Sophie Lee Kodjo.
Oh, she's got a whole following now. It's called Sophie Lurking. And she catches her mom and dad doing a whole lot of stuff.
Sophie Tainaki. Lee Kodjo is the daughter of actors Boris Kodjo and Nicole Ari Parker. Being the couple's first child, Sophie was born on the 5th of March, 2005. But shortly after her birth, Sophie was diagnosed with spina bifida. This health condition is one where the spinal cord doesn't develop properly. This news was a turning point for Boris and Nicole and prompted them to come together and support their newborn through this challenge. And so, growing up, Sophie was always surrounded by love and support from her family. Now, Sophie is an advocate for raising awareness about spina bifida. In 2018, she joined her parents in hosting the 5th annual Sophie's Voice Foundation event. They were able to educate and support families affected by the condition and also resources and support to affected individuals. Number 15, Blue Ivy Carter. Anyone and everyone who is familiar with Queen Bey also loves her daughter, Blue Ivy. Just 2 days after her birth, her cries were featured on Jay-Z's track, Glory. This made her the youngest person ever to appear on a Billboard chart.
Give me a second, because I can't believe that's my baby. Oh, that's so amazing.
And just like her parents, Blue Ivy has shown a lot of interest in music. In 2019, she collaborated with her mom on the song Brown Skin Girl. This track earned her a Grammy Award for Best Music Video and made her one of the youngest Grammy winners ever. Blue Ivy also made her feature film debut in 2024 when she voiced the character Kiara in Mufasa: The Lion King. The director, Barry Jenkins, selected her for the role and stated that her parents were never involved in the casting decision. Number 14, Lori Harvey. Daughter of Marjorie and Steve Harvey, Lori Harvey was born on January 13, 1997 in Memphis, Tennessee. Her mother Marjorie married Steve Harvey in 2007, who adopted Lori and her two siblings Morgan and Jason. Lori grew up in Atlanta, Georgia, and was a competitive equestrian who aspired to compete in the Olympics. However, an injury led her to change her career to modeling. Her modeling career began officially in 2017, and since then, she's made a lot of progress in the fashion industry.
It's a really important time for women. I think it's a very empowering time for women. I think women are really stepping up, really using their voices, trying to make a change.
She has walked the runway for renowned designers like Dolce & Gabbana and has been featured in campaigns for brands such as Burberry and Michael Kors. In 2021, she launched her own skincare line, SKN by LH, focusing on clean and natural products. She has also served as a brand ambassador for luxury fashion houses like Valentino, Burberry, and Chanel. In spite of her many involvements, Lori tries to maintain a private life, but stars will always be stars. For number 13, Lola Momoa. That's right, another Lisa Bonet kid made the list. Born on July the 23rd, 2007 in Los Angeles, California, Lola is currently 17 years old. Her father, Jason Momoa, is of native Hawaiian, German, and Irish descent, while her mother, Lisa Bonet, is of African American and Ashkenazi Jewish ancestry. And many say that this beautiful blend of many cultures is the reason she's exceptionally beautiful, especially from her father's side.
Baby, come here. My daughter, my love, my little lovey.
In 2016, Lola made her acting debut in the short film Canvas of My Life, which was basically about Jason Momoa's personal and professional journey. And just like her half-sister Zoe, Lola shares a close bond with her family. She often appears on her parents' social media in multiple pictures and videos. It is certain that whether she follows in her parents' footsteps in the entertainment industry or not, Lola Momoa's future looks bright. Number 12, Nahla Ariella Aubrey. Halle Berry's beautiful daughter, Nahla Ariella Aubrey, was born on March 16, 2008, to the Academy Award-winning actress and her former partner, model Gabriel Aubrey.
Right, she's 6. She's 6. And is she happy about the new addition?
Nahla who is now in her teens, has grown up in the public eye, but her parents have always tried to keep her life as private as possible. To Halle, motherhood was a life-changing experience, and Nahla has been a big part of that. Now, while Nahla isn't yet following in her mom's footsteps into the world of acting, she has been seen many times with Halle at public events. As she matures, there's always speculation about whether she'll one day step into the spotlight like her famous mom. Nahla's privacy is important to her parents, so we don't see many photos or public appearances, but when she does appear with Halle, it's always clear how strong their bond is. Number 11. Princess Ekinda. As the daughter of Omotola Jalade Ekinda, a renowned actress and philanthropist, Princess has been in the public eye from a young age. To this day, Omotola remains one of the most celebrated actresses in Nollywood. However, she's now known more for her advocacy for women's rights and education. Her daughter, Princess, hails from Edo State, Nigeria, with her father being from Edo State and her mother, Omotola, being of Yoruba descent. As someone who has always been interested in the hospitality industry, Princess went ahead to study tourism and hospitality management in the university, and after her tertiary education, she budded into a social media influencer and brand advocate. This opened her up to working with organizations like Girls with Period, where she serves as an ambassador and promotes menstrual health awareness. Unlike her mother, however, Princess is not one who fancies celebrity life. She has a relatively private life and only occasionally shares important news on her social media accounts. Number 10. Malia Obama. Born on July 4th, 1998 in Chicago, Illinois, Malia Ann Obama pretty much grew up in the public eye.
And also, every time you guys play Stevie Wonder, I don't know, I cry a little.
At just 10 years old, she moved into the White House when her father became president in 2008. Malia attended the University of Chicago Laboratory Schools before moving to Washington, D.C. to study at Sidwell Friends School. After graduating high school, she took a gap year and then enrolled at Harvard University in 2017 and graduated in 2021. During her time at Harvard, Malia decided to pursue her interest in filmmaking. She interned with Lena Dunham's series Girls and worked with producer Donald Glover. She has also been involved in activism and participated in events like the 2019 Black Lives Matter movement. Lately, however, she has insisted on not using the Obama name for her professional career as a way of preventing being labeled. Number 9. Kirby Bumpus. Kirby Bumpus was born in 1986 to celebrity TV personality Gayle King and her husband William Bumpus. She pursued higher education and earned a bachelor's degree from Stanford University and a master's in public health from Columbia University's Mailman School of Public Health. In later years, her career grew to the point where she worked as a senior policy advisor in the office of First Lady Michelle Obama and also contributed to the Let's Move initiative for promoting children's health. Currently, Kirby is the head of social impact and inclusion at Sweetgreen, a food education company. In December 2020, Kirby married Virgil Miller in a ceremony attended by close family and friends, including her mother Gayle and Oprah Winfrey. The couple welcomed their son Luca in September 2021, and Gayle King has affectionately referred to Luca as her favorite grandson. Number 8. Genesis Tenon. In October 2011, Viola Davis and her husband Julius Tenon adopted Genesis into their little family. Many times, Viola has described her as the light of their lives and has brought joy and purpose to their home.
She said no matter what people say, you should keep moving forward. And I'm going to take that advice.
It is quite obvious that the two share a close and loving relationship as they often attend events together, such as movie premieres and award shows. Now, because of her mum, Viola, Genesis has developed an interest in acting. She made her film debut as the voice of Megan in the Angry Birds movie 2. In September 2022, they attended the premiere of The Woman King at the Toronto International Film Festival. And who knows, soon Genesis herself could break into the Hollywood scene and make headlines, just like her mother. Number 7. Corey Broaddus. 25-year-old Corey Broaddus is the youngest and only daughter in the Broaddus family. Her mother is Shante Broaddus, and her father is none other than legendary rapper Snoop Dogg. From a young age, Corey showed a passion for music and performed under the stage name Chalk. She released her debut single, Do My Thang in 2011 when she was just 12 years old.
I think a lot of people have expectations, you know, because I am his daughter, but I just try to be me.
Now that she's an adult, Corey is an entrepreneur. She co-founded the beauty brand Chalk Factory, which produces lip glosses and body oils. However, Corey has faced significant health challenges. She was diagnosed with lupus at 6 and suffered a severe stroke in January 2024. In spite of these issues, Corey has chosen to live a happy life. She has been in a relationship with Wayne Deuce, and the couple got engaged in November 2022. Number 6, Sela Marley. The gorgeous 26-year-old Sela Marley is the daughter of legendary singer Lauryn Hill and former football player Rohan Marley. As someone who grew up in a family rich with musical heritage, she has also decided to find her own path in the worlds of music and modeling.
I don't know, I think I'm just me. You know? I can almost ask you that question, like, why do you want me here?
Sela first began her modeling career in her teens and became very popular, especially because of her striking resemblance to her mother. She is about 5 feet 3 inches tall, but she defied traditional modeling standards and has walked the runway for major brands like Chanel. She has also appeared in campaigns for Calvin Klein and Kanye West's Yeezy line and has been featured in Vogue and Vanity Fair. As for her music, she released her debut EP titled Star Power in 2021. So you might want to watch out for her. She could take the industry by storm. Number 5, Alexandria Martin Dean. Alex was born on May 9, 1973 in Los Angeles, California, which means she is now 51 years old. She is the only child of Whoopi Goldberg and her first husband, Alvin Martin. Despite their marriage ending in 1979, Alex have continued to support each other over the years.
E.T. is next. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
She wanted to follow in her mother's footsteps, so Alex ventured into the entertainment industry. She has worked as an actress and producer and contributed to various film and television projects. Alex has 3 children, but insists on living a relatively private life, which is one of the reasons her success is often understated. Number 4, Condola Rashad. Condola Philia Rashad was born on December 11, 1986 in New York City. She hails from a family deeply rooted in the arts.
Your mother, the great Felicia Rashad, we all love her very much.
Her mother, Felicia Rashad, is an actress, and her father, Ahmad Rashad, is a former professional football player turned sportscaster. Just like her mother, Condola pursued her passion for acting immediately after graduating from the California Institute of the Arts in 2008. From there, she began her professional journey with an off-Broadway debut in Lynn Nottage's Pulitzer Prize-winning play Ruined in 2009, where she earned the Theatre World Award for Best Debut Performance. By 2018, she earned herself a Tony Award nomination for Best Actress in a Play for her portrayal of Joan of Arc in St. Joan. We see you, Condola. Number 3, Nico Parker. Nico Parker is a rising star in Hollywood, and she happens to be the daughter of famous actress Thandiwe Newton. Luckily for her, Nico has inherited not just her mother's beauty, but also her talent.
It's based on a video game by Naughty Dog, which was the game was created.
While Thandiwe Newton is known for her roles in films like Crash and Westworld, Nico is making her own name in the industry. Her real breakthrough role came in 2019 when she starred alongside Timothée Chalamet in Dumbo, the live-action remake directed by Tim Burton. Nico played the role of Millie Farrier, the young daughter of a circus performer, and proved that she was really more than just Thandiwe's daughter. And of course, she shares a close bond with her mother. Thandiwe herself has spoken about the joy of raising her daughter and how proud she is of Nico's talent. Thandiwe, who is also a mother to another daughter, said that Nico's strength and self-confidence are qualities that inspire her every day. And as she continues to build her career, there's no doubt we'll see much more of Nico in the coming years. Number 2, Dia Nash. Niecy Nash's youngest child, Dia Nash, was born on September 28, 1999 in Los Angeles, California. Dia's journey into acting started when she appeared on her mother's show, Reno 911, in 2004. She played a young girl in the episode Rainisha X. Again in 2018, she guest starred as Teen Desna in the Claws episode titled Double Dutch. Then more recently, Dia took the lead role in Lifetime's Sister Wife Murder, where she portrayed Chloe. a character entangled in a complex relationship with a pastor.
That's it.
Yeah, I haven't had the luck that she has had.
But apart from her involvement in acting, Dia is also an artist and singer. She manages a personal Instagram account where she shares details of her creative endeavors and daily life. From this same social media account, you can tell that Dia shares a close bond with her mother, Niecy Nash. In a recent TikTok video, Niecy referred to Dia as her mini-me. Number 1, Kavia Wade. At number 1 is one of the most popular internet kids of all time, daughter of Gabrielle Union, Kavia Wade. She was born in 2018 via surrogate after Gabrielle faced fertility challenges, so her arrival was a dream come true for the couple. But what they didn't know was their little girl was going to be an internet star. Starting from when she was a toddler, her parents got various clips of her hilarious facial expressions, and the minute they posted them on the internet, it went viral, and even led to the nickname Shady Baby. And although she's grown now, her personality is still charming, and her Instagram account has amassed almost 2 million followers. Which of these girls do you think deserves the number 1 spot? Let us know in the comments section. We have talked about the daughters of black wives. See the next video displaying on the screen on why these women are the most powerful black wives in the world.